Once he gets a little stronger, he'll start finishing a lot of those plays you see him dish after him. But this kid is special. They have to get him going, especially in high court. He's the one guy that can really get his shot off on anybody anytime.
You talked about my guy JR with his left hand?
It's an accident. He drew that thing twice with his left.
That's my baby brother, but I don't even think JR can turn the blinker on in his car with that left.
Wow. Can I throw this out there for the sake of the pre-game argument that was going back and forth?
Right.
Brad Stevens made the adjustment for their base.
Very good one, too.
Yeah, that was a great adjustment.
Very good.
Well, they came back around.
But that adjustment allows Kevin Love to get going.
Well, that's fine. Here's LeBron. He leads his team and all scores.
Well, I got to get more aggressive.
Man, also, Carson contributed also.
This halftime is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see the moon What a wonderful world. What a wonderful 2018. Let's go places.
No! That was scary too.
The best cuts of meat are treated with respect. Tougher aged Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce. What happens to the less than cuts of meat?
Daddy gave me the music.
Cheeseburgers, maybe? Bourbon barbecue sauce. Arby's, we have the meats. When out with friends, you could tell the truth, or a better version of it. Just ask Dos Equis, the beer Abraham Lincoln kept under his hat.
Who wants a hot beer?
And the only beer to serve at the Battle of Cinco de Mayo. Maybe that's why we're Sweden's most celebrated Mexican cerveza. Oh, God, 4X's. But don't take it from us. Take it from our founder, Lou Ferrigno. Dos Equis. Keep it interessante.
Some primates are worth the journey. We'll help get the most out of every mile. Chase down your passion. Never halfway. Hunko Tire.
AT&T gives you more for your thing. You are getting serious thing. That moving out of the friend zone and moving in together thing. Those surveys preparing you for real business thing. That you and me and you whoever have these for everything. Now get 50% off an iPhone 8 at AT&T. More for your thing. That's our thing. Visit AT&T.com.
There's a reason this often canceled Casual Friday. Why, this guy is getting cut out of the will. And why sibling rivalries really exist. There's a reason he's always Employee of the Month. And why no shirt and no shoes is no problem. There's a lot of reasons to be a fan, but only NBAStore.com has all the gear.
Welcome back to the Toyota halftime.
You're going to want to watch the Sports Center with SVP following this game. There's a lot going on, but what I'm being told is that Paul Pierce
Daddy, look what I did. Your ass. In the loser, sorry head, was a sound, a song, follow me, follow me. In this town, it all goes inside. La 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 la.
slow, too slow. A spirit that's real. Real. A symbol of who you are and everything you do. Pulling every single person with you. Generosity. That's the long way. Worthy of the crown royal.
From day one, we always came through for our customers. It's how we earned your trust. Until we lost it. Today, we're renewing our commitment to you, fixing what went wrong and ending product sales goals for branch bankers, so we can focus on your satisfaction. It's a new day at Wells Fargo, but it's a lot like our first day. Wells Fargo, established 1852, reestablished 2018.
This is not a test or a high school science lab. And it's far more intense than any video game. It's nothing like running for class president, checking in with your friends online, or the first time you got behind the wheel. Out here, it's not where the sea takes you, but who it makes you. Start your journey at Navy.com.
Shingles, it was a weird winter. Enough's enough.
Seriously, it was hot, it was cold, it was wet, it was dry. I was bringing more leaks than the government.
I'm so dang it. Mold and mildew are my new BFF. Look at all the trouble that's coming up now.
Looks like we got in trouble.
Are you shingling me? Got new problems popping up on your roof? Call Long Roofing and get a new one from just $99 a month.
We build trust and peace of mind into every long-roofing room.
Time to go! Shingles. Celebrate Fairfax. June 8th through the 10th at the Fairfax County Government Center.
They know who he is now. What are you talking about?
Acres of fun, food, and entertainment with performances by Sugar Ray, Cracker, Gin Blossom, and Fruit Shark. And cool down at Sunday Brew, a hot pop-up beer festival featuring craft beers and non-stop entertainment. Buy and print this.
Who is your whole team, nigga? Who is your whole team? Like, we don't know nobody on your team besides Drew Brees. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. Don't nobody want to know him. Like I said, I hope y'all win that game because it's gonna hurt even worse when we win the Super Bowl again. Because that's gonna be your argument last year. Man, we beat y'all. We supposed to win the Super Bowl.
Solo, a Star Wars story in theaters May 25th, rated PG-13.
No, you're not.
Welcome back to Eastern Conference Finals are presented by Exxon.
Only if y'all would have played 7 more seconds.
Series tied at 2. Boy, the Celtics glad to be home after 2 losses in Cleveland. They led by as many as 17.
See, we blow niggas out. We don't need 7 seconds.
11 points for the Celtics. One of the keys for Boston was the 9 3-pointers they hit in that first half, and that's how we're going to do our first.
The niggas that y'all lost to with 7 seconds, we blew them out.
About how they did it. It's brought to you by Microsoft. Why don't you guys take it away?
As a make-a-miss league, and they're a different basketball team.
Green.
They get it going. Take a look at the numbers.
We know that's okay. They ain't got no choice but for it to be okay.
I'll tell you the percentage opportunity is going to make it. That's a 21% shot. Remember, the second second says that's a bad shot.
No, regardless of the situation, y'all trash.
31% shot. It shows you sometimes the numbers do lie.
Amen.
So shot better from 3 than from 2. He also did an excellent job of the free throw line, 10 for 10, whereas the Cavs missed 4 free throws. James up top, J.R. Smith. And Smith misses. Smith 0 for 3, has not scored.
That's a design play with Smith struggling, trying to get him going with an open look.
He had hit 3 threes in each of the games in Cleveland. Tatum wide open. Can't hit. Fight for the rebound.
Yeah, she's up here dancing on the couch, but she ain't really eating nothing.
He sends it over to Dorsberg, DB.
Mike, I asked Ty Lue when he stressed to his guys in my locker room, he said the 5 turnovers in the first quarter killed us. He said aside from some breakdowns, some miscommunications where we gave up a Jaylen Brown 3 and an Aaron Bain dunk, he thought they guarded pretty well. I asked him, did you need something from George Hill and J.R. Smith? And he said, George Hill can't go pass and pick and roll or anything offensively. He's got to go aggressively and create plays for himself or the guys around him might.
Might be something she caught from school or something.
He needs to play for himself. He has 18 now.
But to me, I wouldn't overreact. That's good defense by Baines, making him take and make a tough shot.
Baines going by Love.
Quarantine.
5 on the 24. Jaylen Brown, difficult shot. A little off balance and still got it to go. He's got 10. Celtics started off with a knockout punch early. Went up by 17. But the Cavs.
Well, I was going to drop her off to you in the morning.
They were able to cut into that lead.
Like 15, 6:30-ish.
No help at all. An easy bucket for James, who now has 20 points on 9 of 13 from the field.
I like what the Cavs are doing. You're going to continue to switch. We're going to put you in that situation where LeBron has the ball in his hands, looking to be aggressive.
Okay.
George Hill trying to guard Horford. Here comes the double team.
All right. Sounds good.
Horford gets it out to Rozier. Rozier last hit by the back, stolen by Love. James looking wrapped up by Tatum. That's going to be the second foul on Tatum.
Get it.
James trying to say it should be in the act of shooting.
You see the ISO in this situation doesn't settle for the jumper. Turns the corner and gets to the cup. In the previous play, lulls him to sleep. Little step back, knock down, jump shot. Well, the foul in transition by Tatum. LeBron wanted to go to the line for 2. Referee said no. The foul would be 4.
Hill drives, Hill blocked by Baines. That's his 3rd rejection of the game. Brown lost the handle. Celtics a little sloppy with the ball right now. Turnovers are even at 6. Kevin Love in and out. Rozier trying to get going. Rozier, of course, has been such a strong throughout the playoffs, but just 1 of 7 from the field. In the first half, George Hill has done an excellent job out of defensively the last several games. Rozier, though, gets away. Wide open look for a goal. Rebound Horford. And a loose ball foul will go against Cleveland.
If you switch on these pick and rolls, bigs have to roll, put pressure on the smaller man, not just to guard a post-up, but you have to put more of an emphasis on offensive rebounding. Once again, Al Horford draws a foul against George Hill by putting him into harm's way.
Al Hill, his 2nd. Horford against Thompson. Thompson playing physical. Horford trying to hold him off. Spin. There's a little shove. Boy, there was a lot of contact there. Horford thought he was pushed.
A lot of contact with J.R. Smith and Tatum also.
James backs in. Left-handed throws it up. Thompson, the offensive rebound. Thompson back to James. Up. Won't go. Baines grabs his 7th foul.
Oh, fuck, man.
Foul as he goes to the hoop.
I let that shit go too early. I wanted to pump fake it.
It'll be 2nd personal.
6 seconds.
Now, Jeff, you talk about offensive rebounds, and you brought this up a number of times. Offensive rebounds, the total percentage of rebounds, it continues to really decline. This year, only 22% of the rebounds throughout the NBA season were offensive rebounds. That's the lowest in the history of the league since they started keeping that in 73.
If I was a team that was struggling to score because you don't have elite offensive talent,
I was getting ready to say it.
I would put a huge emphasis, because no one else is, of trying to gain an advantage by offensive rebounding. And you can go to the board and still get back.
What do you think is the main reason why it's dropped so much as Rozier comes up with a steal? Tatum, good look for 3. Got it. Timeout, Cleveland.
Go ahead. Okay.
The moment as Tatum has 15 points. That's his third three-pointer. And the Celtics are back up 13.
Coach talked about it. Surprisingly, tailored basketball by LeBron James in transition. Good active hands by Rozier. The patience allowing Tatum to get to his spot. Good old-fashioned game of pool. 3-ball on a pop.
Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN. Presented by Exxon and Mobil Synergy Fuels.
Stop that.
By McDonald's new 100% fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Cooked right when ordered. And Solo, a Star Wars story. In theaters everywhere Friday. Tickets available now.
You better guard up with that big nigga. You better box out.
I don't believe it. I'm not hearing the confidence. Okay.
Slasher.
In your price tool. Power of options based on your budget. And Angels.
Nah. That's my steal.
I'm the only person who can help you. Got you going now. Talk to me.
If it's snap with her in Boston, we don't want to see her again.
After my shootings, we're up to the same thing.
What is that?
Payback.
Today, historical sites are disappearing, but AI can help us bring history back to life.
To recreate historical sites, we have to stitch hundreds of pictures one by one. With Microsoft AI, we are able to stitch hundreds of thousands of pictures in one night. I need to make it possible because it's so important to do it.
Green.
With artificial intelligence, you can go in, you can experience it.
McDonald's new fresh beef quarter pounder has left Jimmy speechless.
So
Lee to speak for him.
how'd they make a burger this terrific? 4 words. Cook when you order. That's right. They don't cook until little Jimmy tells them to. Little Jimmy never see cheese that nasty on a burger every day. And boy, is it juicy. Remember one, right? Shh, little Jimmy, don't talk with your mouth full. Sounds terrible.
The new, hotter, juicier fresh beef.
I had to set my feet.
So good, they'll leave you speechless.
I don't like shooting while I'm running. That shit I always miss that
Is it
shit.
bigger and bigger?
Yo!
A whole lot more. That's why I switched to the Spark Cash Card from Capital One. With it, I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Everything.
It's off.
And that 2% cash back adds up to thousands of dollars each year. So I can keep growing my business in big leaps. What's in your wallet?
Hey.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
LeBron James with nearly half of the Cavs' points. Turns it over there. Rozier ahead to Brown. Again, Brown to the basket. And draws the foul on James. That's going to be his second. And Jaylen Brown, who already has 11 points. Chance to add to that.
Yo!
Been watching. You guys have been watching LeBron.
Block, boy.
A couple of times certainly on the bench. And you both think he looks a little tired.
Not a little tired. He looks exhausted to me. And it's shocking. To the point where you wonder if anything is wrong. But he's on the floor, so you got to basically call it what it is. He's not playing with the same aggressiveness, and he's being careless with the basketball again.
It's okay. I've never seen him take a left-hand jump hook from 8 feet to the air ball. Turnover.
You know, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, the two young stars for the Celtics, have 28 points combined. Kevin Love looking to post up Brown. Not a physical play there, and Love just a good shot.
The Cavs lose a lot of time left in this game.
Like J.R. Smith, I do what George Foster did in that first half. Try to get myself going by getting it done on the defensive end. And that's not going to cut it. You got to be smart. This level is forfeit as he ran through the screen. So J.R. Smith picks up his third. Well, they switch the pick and roll. Love with a strong back end dribble. He hasn't converted a lot of these mismatched post-up opportunities.
Yeah.
That was a nice
well, nah, I was.
Morris comes in for Baines.
I was kind of forcing it.
And 6 rebounds. Tatum actually sits down. Excuse me, Brown sits down.
Oh.
Rozier drives, tries to get it inside the paint, somehow comes up with it. Shot clock down to 4. Tatum on the move. Tatum's got to put it up, just gets it off in time and nails it. Jason Tatum with 17. Number 3 by 15. Slip the floater. Finally gets one to go. His first points of the night in 21 minutes.
Tatum caught that basketball with the clock running down. Had no panic in his game. Just a smooth customer.
An offensive foul ball against the Celtics. Tatum picks up his third.
A lot of guys catch the ball in this situation, they're panicking. He takes a double team, patient, gets to his spot, elevates. No question about it. That detail by Kobe Bryant impacted.
LeBron James was talking about Tatum earlier today. He said he's so impressed with the young man's composure that he is on pace to be a great player. He has been a star in these playoffs. George Hill jumper. That's good. Hill's first field goal. And it's 63-52. Thompson on Rozier. Rozier gets to the basket. Can't get it to go. Horford had it. Goes back up. Back shot missed it. Hits to the Baines. Baines blocked by Love. And James comes the other way and wrapped up by Morris. Well, let's see if they call it in the act of shooting, most likely.
It's clearly in the act of shooting. And I like the foul by Morris. Very dirty. But I'm not going to give you a wide open drive. That's playoff basketball. Good play by Kevin Love.
Yeah, good offensive rebound by Horford. And then a second one of Love. Good job of basket protection.
Marcus Smart comes in. Rozier will sit. James now with 21. Let's send it over to Doris.
Well, Mike, as you know, the broadcasters
how many we win?
around the local teams
oh, damn, 9?
are familiar with habits of players. And I asked Alec Clifton, who happens to be the sideline reporter for the Cleveland.
I've been broadcasting the last couple Jones.
Like Mark and Jeff, that LeBron looks tired. It's a point of pride for LeBron James not to show any kind of fatigue, hands on his waist, bending over, all of which we have seen to the point, Mike, that she believes he's tired as well. So the guys are on point.
Thanks, DB. Morris, 3-pointer misses.
Do we need her to tell us we were on point? That's what I'm saying.
James misses that one. Fight for the rebound. Smart comes out of the back.
I just don't see that floater shot.
Morris to the basket. Reverse banks it home. Marcus Morris in double figures for 11.
He's slow to get up.
He's hurt by hitting the head. Now coming into the front court, J.R. Smith gets a good look. That misses. Horford the rebound. He's got 10 boards. Horford has George Hill on with Thompson lurking. Fires a pass to Tatum. Smart for 3. Puts it in. Marcus Smart from downtown. And the lead back up to 15.
Green.
George Hill barely misses. Tatum wanted to shoot the three, but Love came up on it. Tatum, three-pointer, in and out, and tops on the rebound. Kevin Love posting up, wants it. Here's the double team. Love back to James. Count it, and one.
Green.
Patience and an excellent look from Kevin Love. And James now with a chance for a three-point play. He's got 23. Morris still talking about that hit in the head.
Good job by LeBron moving without the basketball, and good patience by Kevin Love taking the double team. LeBron gets the contact. Not much you can do when you get a full head of steam with the basketball or without it.
He has had some epic playoff games, and there's so many different numbers you could use. He has scored 40 points 16 times in road playoff games.
Green.
He's had a couple of classics right here at the TD Garden. A great duel with Paul Pierce back in 2008. Foul's going to go against J.R. Smith.
Just not smart. Again, this is just reckless basketball. You got to be disciplined. And clearly shoves Tatum in the back. Let me ask you, what are you saying to the referee? That's a foul.
If Lloyd had the same thought as you did, didn't really want to listen after making the call. Tatum hits another free throw. Well, the Western Conference Finals will continue tomorrow night. They're back in Houston. Series tied at 2 apiece. What a series that has been. And all the games in the West on TNT.
Nah.
And tip-offs are all at 9.
I wish your old guy could shoot like this.
The Hamptons 5 is banged up right now. Mike, I got to tell you.
That should have been a wrap for the whole game.
Refer to the Hamptons 5. I thought they were referring to you, Roseanne, and the kids.
That's pretty good.
How long did you think before you came up with that one?
No, I was thinking how many good things. The Jackson 5, Cardi 5, and the Breeze Hampton 5.
George Mill brings it back out. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. 14-point Boston lead. Their largest has been 17. Love off the pass inside, backs it home. Kevin Love now 14 points and 7 boards. Smart. Horford 1-on-1 with Thompson. Sneaks underneath and draws the foul. Horford's much more aggressive throwing at Thompson here at the TD Garden as Thompson picks up his second.
Usually Horford spins back to his left shoulder or to his right shoulder for the jump hook, and that time continues on to that right shoulder, getting all the way across the basket. Good counter by Horford.
Well, as we said throughout the series, Horford desperate to defeat LeBron James. He has been eliminated by LeBron James' team 4 different times in his career. 3 of the years when he played with the Atlanta Hawks and against the Miami Heat last year.
Oh my God!
He lost in the conference finals to James and the Cavs in 5. He gives his team a 14-point lead. Morris trying to force James left. Horford picks him up on the switch. Now to Love. 7 on the shot clock. Morris right up into him. Love drives. Gets inside, fakes, throws it back out. He's going to throw it in the backcourt. Taylor comes up with it. One man to beat exchange, and he lays it in off the glass. Jason Taylor with 21, and it's a 16-point lead.
Great effort by Tatum. Instead of just allowing it to be a backcourt violation, as Green with the little jump.
I was getting ready to say.
Down the floor, he gets a layup.
Jeff Green, the former Celtic, his first field goal. Harry Nance, who had a good first half, comes off the bench with 2.5 remaining here in the third. He had an excellent second quarter. Smart to Morris. Beautiful look from Marcus Smart. And Morris has 13.
Marcus Smart has been outstanding. One thing I love about him is his competitive.
Finish that. Ooh.
Green. They're going to go right at Brown. Back up top to James. James, a three-pointer. That's off the mark. Ball batted by Thompson. Picked up by Horford. Rebound number 11. Here's Brown to the basket inside. Blocked by Hill. And off of the leg of Brown. Good hands from George Haynes. With the no foul call.
Talk about smart play and vision. The ability to thread the needle and find a rolling Marcus Morris. And how about on the other end? Outworking everybody on the floor. Tatum chasing down the loose ball, not giving up an inch. Ability to finish in transition. Celtics roll.
Daddy, am I
Hold on, stop it.
This cookie jar shake is like the perfect marriage of Oreo cookies and real ice cream. Now that's something I would kill to go to.
Chill out.
I've known ice cream
Watch a movie.
college.
For a limited time, get real ice cream cookie jar shakes half price after 8 p.m.
So you're telling me that I can surf the web on this refrigerator while I'm cooking?
The Samsung Family Hub. And with the Ring doorbell, it shows you at the front door.
Oh, right. Yeah. I need one of these.
We came here for the friends. And we got to know the friends of our friends. And we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on,
You was so wide open. I thought you was the defense. I'm like, ain't no way in hell he that open.
because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
One fateful day, two of Mitsubishi's safest siblings were separated. The Ravitz family adopted the Outlander.
The fuck?
Mike and Jenny took home the Outlander Sport.
You hear that nigga?
No matter where their journeys take them,
Nigga could not get that shit out for nothing.
the 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander and Outlander Sport, and introducing the plug-in hybrid Outlander PHEV. Get $2,000 cash back on a new 2018 Outlander.
Your summer starts here with a new Toyota, like the adventurous RAV4.
Whoa.
Great offers end June 4th.
Right now, buy a RAV4 with 0% APR plus 500 Toyota.
Didn't Reek used to have the top hat, L?
Toyota. Let's go places.
This may look like a car, but it's not a car. Because we don't make just cars. We make technology that moves people. This is the all-new Nissan Leaf, featuring Nissan Intelligent Mobility with tech like Pro Pilot Assist that is reinventing driving.
That's why that nigga don't never got no VC.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Your summer starts here with great savings on a new Toyota. Many models come with Toyota Safety Sense standard, like this one and that one and this.
Save big on an adventure-ready Highlander right now with $1,000 cash back. Toyota, let's go places.
Favorite team was the Lakers. Kobe Bryant was the reason I started playing basketball. Always was and will be, my favorite player of all time. I love the way he could get a shot off, his footwork in the mid-post, and just his determination to be the best player. He had an incredible work ethic, incredible drive, and just his killer mentality that he had.
Kobe Bryant would be proud of the way Jalen has played in his first playoffs. His 20-year-old rookie, he's a star already. Tries to get off Green. Instead, it bounces right back off him, and a turnover.
Think about the greatness of Kobe Bryant. Certainly has impacted Los Angeles Lakers, and now he's impacted the Boston Celtics in a strange way.
He had those 7 straight 20-point games earlier in the playoffs. It's his first 20-point game of this series. Meanwhile, LeBron James sitting down now with 8:20 to go in the third. Kevin Love gets a good look but misses. Tatum with his 6 rebounds, 21 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, and a couple of steals for Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart puts his head down, fires up a shot, misses. He goes to the foul. Kevin Love comes up with it.
I thought he was fouled as well.
Clarkson asking for Nance to set a screen. Instead, Love comes on the other side. Clarkson had a good first half. Lost it out of bounds. And the Celtics will get it back.
Well, I like what Brad Stevens has done all game long. There are times where you allow your point guard to run the show, but against a dangerous team, especially when the playoff, the stakes have risen, you want to be almost like an offensive coordinator, unless you have a home run hit at the point guard position. And he has ran his offense, calling more sets, and a great job controlling the tempo.
And brings Rozier back in. Smart will sit down in the final minute of the third. Morris gets past Love, off the glass, too strong, nags the rebound. And Green took his eye off it, started a turn before he caught it. And that's turnover number 12 for the Cavaliers. Celtics have just 8. 3.5 second difference. Shot clock and game clock.
I'm lagging. I'm good now.
Celtics will run it now. Rozier's just 1 of 9 in this game. Looks to the Brown. Against Korver. Brown gets into the paint. Drive shot blocked by Nance. Ball picked up by Clarkson. Final seconds. Clarkson in the front court. The runner at the buzzer won't go. And the third quarter comes to an end. 21 points for Jason Tatum as we head to the fourth. Celtics by 16.
Stop that, Pooh. Stop that.
For years, people have been singing all about my chicken.
My Cajun wings have that effect on people, but they're leaving soon, so hurry in. With 6 for just $3.99, you're winning.
Give your head a Mountain Dew kickstart.
J'ai encore la mémoire du parfum de l'homme que j'ai rencontré. Il portait Old Spice. Je nommais mon chat Old Spice. Johnny, Old Spice.
It makes sense. For men.
Tonight's Ultimate Performance is brought to you by Mobile One. Performance by some young stars.
That's all.
Young guys.
Get the rebound. Okay, we out.
Play on the offensive end. Brown having it his way.
And the ability of Tatum
Take your time.
something out of nothing in the half court.
Oh,
Accelerate
I thought that was a miss.
is truly special.
Them niggas mad as hell. Yeah.
2018 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. With super all-wheel control.
Come on, Pooh.
A touchpad controller. 7-inch thin display touchscreen. Full color head-up display. 18-inch alloy wheels. And a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. The all-new 2018 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, winner of the 2017 Good Design Award. Lease one for as low as $189 per month.
At Burger King, breakfast just got better with the King Savings Menu. You can mix and match 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $4. And you can get a fluffy sausage biscuit for only 79 cents. That's 2 great deals on the King Savings Menu. Only at Burger King.
Oh yeah, I played. Yeah, I ran.
2 free months of unlimited data? This is amazing.
Yep. Others talk about their network. We let you try us for free. That's peace of mind.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.
At Metro PCS, we're so sure you'll love our network, we're letting you try it for free.
I just got 2 free months.
Switch to Metro PCS and get 2 months of unlimited data free on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S. Try us, love us, get peace of mind. Metro PCS, wireless, figured out.
Welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by Exxon and Mobil with Celtic coach Brad Stevens. You told your guys at the half, Brad, that the start of that quarter was important. You built on an 11-point lead. What went into it?
I didn't think the start was all that hot, but we avoided some missed shots on their part. We missed some shots, but I just think we're trying to make it as hard as possible. It's a heck of a challenge with these guys.
What about the way Jason Tatum as a coach this game has pleased you?
I just think he's played with a great deal of force. I think, and we've missed some shots at the rim again as a team, but we're just attacking a lot better than we did in Cleveland.
Our stands were in for one of those poster highlight dunks, and Baines stood there and took the charge. Missed the dunk and was called for an offensive foul. That left arm coming in.
No. He's in the restricted.
He's in the restricted.
He's so far over him. You take away those plays, you don't have an NBA.
Jaylen Brown the drive, gets it back, and backs it in. Now this is the largest lead of the game.
I got to give a lot of credit to this Celtic team. Young, lose back-to-back games on the road. What an effort so far tonight.
Clarkson. Now a little bump. Knocks down the shot. Clarkson, his 3rd field goal. 8 points. Couple of steals as well. LeBron James and Carroll both sitting right now. Their team down 16.
James was out at the end of the 3rd. I thought he would come back in to start the 4th.
Marcus Smart from downtown. His 3rd three-pointer. And it's a 19-point Celtic lead.
It was almost a dash shot that J.R. Smith is giving him.
Haynes deflected that pass. Nance gets it back. And we're going to have a held ball.
J.R. Smith, you got to do a better job closing that airspace. Smart. Just him in the rim. Marcus. Big time play.
Again, he has not been shooting the ball well. I love what Jaylen Brown says about Marcus Smart. He was born with his hands dirty. And first team All-NBA grit.
And to me, you need guys like that. If you're going to advance, you need guys like Marcus Smart on your team.
Nance wins the tip. J.R. Smith launches one. That won't go, and Smart grabs another rebound. Ahead to Jaylen Brown. Brown splits the defense, flips it up. Shot won't go. J.R. Smith from the shot. And slow getting up. Celtics with a chance to extend their lead. 5 fouls on J.R. Smith in just 26 minutes. Problem, a knee.
Looked like they banged knees on the move, clearly.
Yep.
That sort of collision kept Iguodala out of Game 4. Well, it's quite possible that if they don't make a quick run there, LeBron James coming in now, but down 20.
Yeah, you got to take it in your room or put your blanket on the floor and charge it by the table.
Meanwhile, 16 points.
Okay, so put your blanket on the floor right here.
There's 5 Celtics in double figures. And the lead is ballooned to 21. Kyle Korver.
Hurry up and plug it in before the battery dies.
Second three.
You better wait. You better hurry up. All right, hold on.
Or more at any point in the game, they're 34-1. Only one time that they lose after leading by that many. This is all. That was a game that Kyrie Irving and Al Horford both missed. James steps back, gets a good look for three. In and out. That one halfway down. And for starting hot from three-point range, they have really struggled. They missed 12 in a row at one point. Smart tries again. Hands goes high for the rebound and bumped by Baines. First team foul. Baines picks up his third. Oh, Kobe Bryant takes you through an in-depth NBA Finals film breakdown on detail. Available exclusively on ESPN+. Current episode featuring Steph Curry's Game 3 performance Sunday against the Rockets. They have been fun to watch. Those detail episodes. Jeff Green, nice play there.
And I don't think Rozier stands a chance defending Green on the block. He's patient, great size. Gets his look.
Brown backs up. Finds Rozier straight on three. Baines mistimed his jump and Jeff Green the rebound. Terry Rozier just 1 of 10 from the field. He had a great look there. Still plenty of time remaining. 7 to shoot. Jeff Green goes to Jaylen Brown.
Oh, that was a pump.
Whistle and a foul.
That was a pump fake.
Brown picks up his foot. And Jeff Green with a chance.
Come on, you gotta plug it in.
Clearly contact. Green frustrated because it felt like it goes in, there's no ball. There's contact there and going to the line for two.
Well, Jeff Green, who had a couple of stints with the Celtics, he's got some fond memories here. If you don't remember, Jeff Green missed an entire 83-68.
Free throw shooting thing.
Okay. They got 2 pure sharps, yo.
Rozier cuts back door, goes right at Green and misses the layup.
So we know what they're trying to do.
And James pass bounces off Green. Here comes Tatum. Good transition defense by the Cavaliers. Tatum fakes, Tatum drives left-handed. Baines pushes. Baines out to Corver. Green with a corner three. That's good. Jeff Green from downtown. 9 straight points by the Cavs. And the lead is cut to 12. 7:49 remaining here in this critical Game 5.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN is presented by Exxon and Mobil Synergy Fuels, official motor fuel of the NBA. And in part by Sonic. Get a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or classic Slinger and Tots for just $2.99. And Courtyard by Marriott. Passion moves us forward. It's how you think. It's how we think.
At Exxon and Mobil, we're ridiculous about being meticulous.
No.
Right down to the 7 meticulously balanced ingredients in Synergy gasoline, meticulously designed to help protect your engine and give you better gas mileage. Maybe it's because we're obsessive, or maybe it's because we care.
Exxon and Mobil Fuels. Energy lives here.
When out with friends, you could tell the truth, or a better version of it. Just ask Dos Equis, the beer Abraham Lincoln kept under his hat.
Who wants a hot beer?
Dos Equis, keep it interessante.
T-Mobile keeps your family connected with new iPhones, which is great, unless your parents thought you were studying. So join T-Mobile. Buy an iPhone 8, get an iPhone 8 on us, all on America's best unlimited network.
100 years of hard work. Tireless dedication. Relentless perseverance. It got us where we are.
Man.
And made us who we are. Goodyear, more driven.
I remember the day you asked, "What now, Dad?" So I said, find a job, any job, work hard. That's just how it is. But of course you didn't listen. And you showed me there's another way. I'm proud of you.
Quarter-pound double cheeseburger and tots for $2.99.
Makes me kind of want to do a double take. Double the beef, double the cheese, double the tots.
Ooh, that was loud. You can hear that?
Yeah.
It's not good that you could hear it.
Now try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or slinger with tots for just $2.99. Get them while they last.
Your love is fine.
Better get in there. Nah. But I could tell the way it was bouncing that shit wanted to go in.
Time for Who's in the Limelight, brought to you by Corona Extra. It's, of course, LeBron James. A fatigued LeBron James. A worn-out LeBron James. Like we haven't seen him in the past. Mouthpiece out. Mouth open. Knees buckled. Towel wiping, tissue wiping, frustrated. Bad pass. He's an all-time great passer. That's a bad pass. That's a drop off to Jeff Green. LeBron James has been worn out, and give credit to the Celtics and the multiple bodies that they put on.
That's all.
But they still no run. Up to 21-point lead to a dozen. Horford looking against Nance. Horford, here comes a double team. Nearly throws it away. Nice save by Brown, but the shot clock down to 2. Rozier puts up a 3. Way off. Doesn't hit the rim. And here come the Cavs.
Yeah, 11 or 12.
Korver gets loose. Blocked by Tatum. Rozier 8 to Tatum. Tatum doing it at both ends of the floor. Drives up top to Brown. Jaylen Brown for 3.
I wish mine would have said that. Maybe, yeah, you got booted.
Both teams missing open looks right now. He makes that shot. It gets interesting.
Yeah, I'm about to jump on Fortnite. Went to twice and then I'm out too.
An extra pass to Korver, but he could have made it.
All right.
Horford's falling court. 6 to shoot. James going in. Horford double team. Tied up. Has to get up. Nope. 24-second violation. Excellent double team from Nance.
And they double team